Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome. Haven't hit subscribe, please do so, especially right now. I got the prize vlog going on until February the 28th. Make sure you go watch that vlog after this one. Enter the trivia question in the comments below and subscribe. Do all that and you'll be entered to win that personalized Nate Pearson cameo. So today we're talking about the 3 potential MLB flops for the 2021 season. That's right, 3 players. Maybe they won't have a disastrous year, but certainly won't live up to their team's needs, their potential, or maybe the contract that they signed. And let's waste no time, get into it with number 3, and I'm sure it'll be a bit of controversy with this one, but it's going to be Hyun-Jin Ryu of the Toronto Blue Jays. And why Ryu? Well, as I said in my previous vlog, most people suspected that he was only going to get a 3-year deal, not a 4. The Jays ended up gave him that 4-year deal. And why? Well, they thought he would start to show his age maybe as early as year 2, which is the year that Ryu is pitching in that Jays contract. That 4-year, $80 million contract they signed. The point I'm trying to make is I believe he is going to get injured. His ERA is going to be awesome. It always is. He's a great pitcher. It's going to be around 3.0. But the Jays need him to be healthy for 30, 32 starts. And unfortunately, I think he's going to only make 22 to 25. He's usually out for 5 to 6 starts. He seems to bounce back quickly. But I think with his age, it's going to be a little bit harder for that bounce back. And it might be up to 9, even 10 starts out. Ross Stripling filling in. And that's not great for the Jays. So that's why, just by the teeth, he made it as number 3. However, number 2 on my list is a lot more deserving, and that's going to be Marcus Stroman of the New York Mets. And why Stroman, or the Stro Show? Well, he turned down becoming a free agent, which I thought was a big mistake. He probably could have easily gotten north of $70 million. He took that qualifying offer to prove himself to get that big contract, kind of like Marcus Semien in a way. And is he going to get that big contract? Is he going to pitch for $100 million? Certainly not. Since Marcus Stroman has left the Blue Jays, his ERA has gone up. He has been shaky, inconsistent, and hurt. He didn't pitch at all in 2020, and I think that's going to really hurt him with the Mets. I think his ERA is going to be around 4.50. He's going to pitch like a number 5 starter, and he has to be worried because with the Mets bringing on Taijuan Walker and Noah Syndergaard coming back in June, he could see him being the odd man out, and even being traded for something small come the All-Star break. All these things aren't good for somebody who's in a contract year looking for a big payoff. So that's why the Stro Show is number 2 on my list. Number 1, if you watch my vlogs, I'm sure it's going to be no surprise, and that's Trevor Bauer. I'm not going to go into his personality or the tension or anything like that. It's just that he's going to pitch worth $42.5 million. That's right. I think he's going to have an ERA around 4.0. Not as bad as at 6.69 like he did with his first 10 starts with Cincinnati. But it's going to be high. And he might find himself being the number 4 or 5 pitcher on that Dodger rotation. Certainly not the number 2 that they're paying him for. And certainly not worth $42.5 million. And that might not be a bad thing because it's not going to impact the Dodgers in any way of getting them to the World Series or deep into the postseason. But maybe come the 2021 offseason, managers or owners will be a little bit more reluctant to hand out those $40 million contracts. I'm hoping so, especially for the smaller teams. I mean, the smaller market teams, where $40 million could be almost their entire budget. But that's a vlog for another day. Let me know what you think, though. Are these the 3 big flops of the year? Do you think there's another player with a lot of potential that's just going to let their team down? Leave it in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear what you have to say. And naturally, coming up soon will be the top 3 breakout players as well. So stay tuned for that vlog. More importantly, I hope everybody stays safe out there. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do so, and we'll talk soon. Take care, guys. Bye now.